Hello, this is Mr. Funyuns, and I've got the fun gun. Time to shoot it at the show.
I was thinking today about.
Oh, you were thinking. It's new?
Yeah, I
New
know,
hobby
right?
for you?
Brain power is key.
Is flower power.
Flower power is brain power. What?
Were you in a field?
Maybe. Man, you ever have ginseng tea?
Ginseng?
I just thought about that because like flower power and like
Is that like
flower
you put-
ginseng.
Is that when you sing to the tea and then you spike it with gin?
No, although that's a really creative new mixed drink. If you guys want to try that out, House Husband's branded gin
yeah.
tonic drink.
Gin tea. Sipping on
It's
gin and tea.
Very, very good tasting tea.
Sorry,
anyways, that
yeah,
wasn't,
you were saying something.
No, that wasn't where I was going at all. No, I was just thinking today about remember that movie that had SharkBoy and Lava Girl in it?
Yeah, famously called SharkBoy and Lava Girl.
Was that the
That's
movie
the
title?
name of the film, yes.
Seriously,
Yeah,
that was the
that's
name
like-
of the movie.
That's like saying, hey, do you remember that film that had a spy guy in it? His name James Bond in it? Or like, hey, I remember that it's a boxing movie. I
didn't know it was a
It's about
self-titled,
Rocky. This movie it's about a guy named Rocky. Yeah, the movie Rocky.
Is that seriously the name of?
Shark
Oh
Boy
my
and
god,
Lava
it
Girl,
is.
yeah.
It so is.
Man, do you remember that movie? It's about all these kids that are. It's about all these spy kids. Do you know what that's called? It's about all these spy kids too. Do you know what that's called?
Dude, Spy Kids too.
Okay, yes,
I
go on.
didn't know.
Shark Boy, Lava
Oh my
Girl.
God.
It's fine, man.
Dude, I always thought that the main character, like I thought the main character was Max, like
Is it
that
like
little
Mario
kid.
Lopez in it?
Yeah, he's the evil teacher.
He's like this, but he's
whatever.
like the robot man, and like
He's the robot man. Yeah, honestly, his robot design looked like Mike Wazowski.
Man, it always goes back to Mike Wazowski, doesn't it?
It does. Mike Wazowski. But I was just thinking about that movie. That's really funny that it's self-titled. I didn't know that. But I was just thinking how weird those names were for like superheroes. It's like, could they have chosen a stranger mix
Not creative.
of superheroes?
Shark Boy
creative
and
at all.
Lava Girl. But I mean, I don't think a lot of superhero names are creative.
Yeah, but
Batman?
it's like,
He's a bat.
no, that's
Like,
fair. That's
Shark
fair.
Boy.
But like, what are their powers? Like, what are they really? Like,
Lava
what's
Girl
Shark Boy
gets
gonna
mad.
do?
From what I remember, Lava Girl gets mad and she does lava, so she shoots out lava and stuff. And
does lava.
Shark Boy can swim,
swim a
like
lot?
fish.
Oh, he can swim.
I think he's also a werewolf.
Later on.
Later on in the series, he becomes a werewolf.
Mm.
But I think they made a sequel to that, by the way. I don't even know if it has the same actors. They had a Netflix sequel,
Ooh.
and they're like all grown up. It's real weird.
Mm,
I guess he's SharkMan and Lava Woman.
SharkMan and
But
Lava
I guess
Woman?
they have complementary powers though, right? It's like fire and ice, fire
Do
and water. Like it's like they're
Okay,
the
Lava
opposites,
Girl
you
is
know what I mean?
clearly overpowered. Like she is clearly way better in every
Yeah,
sense.
because I guess
than
Shark Boy
Shark
doesn't even have power over water. He just is good in
No.
water.
He just can swim. He's like born from sharks or something. And it's like that's very similar to the comparison. Like who would win, Superman or Batman? It's like, well, clearly Superman. Like Batman's just a guy with
completely
money.
incorrect. Completely incorrect.
I hate you so much.
No,
Dude,
I have had this fight with
Batman has
many
no
many a
powers.
hot dog eater. Yeah, Batman has a brain. He's really smart, and he would weaponize kryptonite and render Superman powerless. He's literally a great inventor and a great
Dude.
tactician. Like Superman's just like spoiled by the fact that he can fly, and he's like, hey, I'm a Superman. So he just flies around and says, yeah, I can look at your girl naked and stuff with my X-rays because he's a creep.
Right.
And he's got
so
titanium skin.
You're very anti Superman.
I'm actually quite anti-Superman just because I think he's quite a lazy character. Like, he's just
Really?
like, they're like, yeah, he's the best. And then he has, like, no flaws. Like, he's a little shy when he has glasses on. Like, that's his
So
flaw.
you're very much for Marvel over DC then.
No, because Batman's DC.
Yeah, I know, but like as
Batman would
opposed
be
to
my
these type of characters.
Batman would be my favorite superhero though, because I think he's quite flawed, and you see a lot of him as a person, like in a human Like that's what I like, stories about humans and about people that are like well-rounded with good character. And I think Superman, yeah, at times they're like, it's not like there haven't been good Superman stories or whatever, but I think he's shown to be too godly and not human enough to like truly empathize with. Oh, my parents were aliens, but look at me over here. I'm super strong. Look, I could jump so much that I'm flying now. Oh, sorry. I'm just going to spin around the earth and make it yesterday now. He does that.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's like, dude, he can do whatever he wants. He shoots lasers
I've
out of
never
his
really
eyes.
watched Superman too much, so I jumped into this debate with very little knowledge.
Yeah, so you can agree Batman
I
would win.
concede to your Batman argument. But relating it back then to the SharkBoy and Lava Girl,
Yeah,
can we
Lava
agree
Girl
at
would
least
win.
that Lava Girl would win every time? Like
Yeah, well,
11
see,
out of 10 times.
The thing is like, I think what I was meaning to say is like it's not like their powers go together. It's that they're opposites of each other. So it's like opposites attract. They can work together because they cover their bases. Maybe that's it. But the thing is SharkBoy isn't like a water dude. He's just a shark.
Dude, he's just a guy with a fin.
No, you know what? You're completely right. That's like if like there was like Water Boy and like what's
Water Boy. It's
and
just some kid
Firebug.
on the bench of a football team. Like,
Water
he's
Boy,
water.
Water Boy and Firebug. It's like, yeah, you're a what? You're a friggin' a firebug. What's
Firebug? Like a firefly?
yeah?
You
You're a
light up, your
firefly.
butt
Like
lights
you're
up.
not. You actually don't have anything to do with fire. Like
Your bum is just neon.
yeah. I don't know if that's
Suddenly
helpful.
starts
ever.
glowing. If your bum starts glowing,
Yeah.
I think that you have an issue.
Isn't it kind of like their mating thing? So could you imagine
Could you-
you're like 14 and you're Firebug boy,
Dude,
you're Firefly boy, and then your butt just glows in the middle class.
the origin story of Firebug is that his butt touched a radioactive. It's just he fell down and landed on his bum,
He fell
and it was radioactive.
Yeah. He went for a hike in
Holy
Chernobyl with his parents because they were adventurous, and then he fell and landed on his butt in a puddle. Man, do you think we
Would
should
you ever
get
go to
superpowers?
Chernobyl?
Powers?
Do you think we should go to?
No, because I think if we went to Chernobyl to like go
No.
from your thing, I think we could get superpowers if we went to Chernobyl. Okay. I have a real comment though. Why do they say that radiation and stuff causes superpowers? Because everyone that I know or have heard of that has been like affected by
Exposed?
radiation,
Yeah.
they just like die.
Yeah, they're very much
it-
not superpowers.
It does not make them stronger. It's like
No.
it's a super weakness.
We've got to figure out something that we've got to figure out another way to grant people superpowers.
Yeah, this radioactive thing I think after Chernobyl, like we can't say that that's even after World War II, we can be like, well, radiation, maybe that's not where it's at. Because like I get it, like Superman and Batman, like Batman's not radioactive and Superman's not either. I don't know who's radioactive, but it's like it's a common trope, right?
It's a common
But a lot
trope,
of these
yes.
superheroes were made like in the 30s and 40s before the atomic bomb happened. So I think like now that we see what it's done, maybe that's not how we get
Maybe we try
superheroes.
something else. You ever?
What
you ever think
superpower would
about
you want? Like that's obscure, like SharkBoy. He's just like a shark.
obscure?
What
you'd want
what would be our superhero duo? What's your superpower?
Oh man. Okay, I could be. I would
Dr.
want to be
Bill.
something similar to like a bird because of this. Because of this. Imagine it's like my superpower is I lay an egg and that within that egg contains the tool we need to use.
could you be a flightless
Specifics.
bird? Like an ostrich?
I'll be a penguin. I guess that's already been done by the villain though.
The penguin. Yeah, but he just looks
I'll
like
be
a penguin.
I'll be like a wild
Why don't you
turkey.
be an ostrich on a wild turkey? Like, so you can get like moments of gliding and like small flight, but you can't fly away. Yeah, I'd like you to be.
See,
the
that's
turkey.
very attainable for a
Yeah.
for a person. That's very you can empathize with that as a
would you
human.
be Turkey Man or would you be the turkey? I like the turkey.
Ooh.
Or would you be the
Ooh.
Turk?
No, I wouldn't be Turk.
Well, I guess they might
I
think
like
that you're from Turkey.
I like the
Like the
turkey.
Young Turks.
Like that's funny.
news.
But also like maybe my combo move is like Thanksgiving dinner or something.
No, yeah, you could have all turkey themed like attacks.
And then all my catchphrases will
Would
have
you
to do with
gobble?
like
Yeah,
stuffing or something.
You'd always be like gobble gobble. Okay, so if you're a turkey, and that's
What would
related
you
to air, what's the
What would you be?
opposite of air? Like, what's the thing that goes against air?
Earth probably because this is your super power, right?
Yeah, but like, if
You'd
we're
be
trying
like
to
the
think
mole
of ones
rat.
that aren't compatible, like,
Could you be a
like
muskrat?
No, a muskrat. I think I'd just be Dirt Man, and I'd wear
Dirt man, dude.
I'd always
I'm
be covered
literally-
in mud. Okay.
Oh my
I'd
god.
always be covered in mud, and I could throw like dirt bricks at people and
You're
and
just
rocks.
like Linus from Charlie Brown,
Hey, Linus is
or not
clean.
Linus.
It's,
It's not Linus.
It's
Is it
Pigpen.
Pigpen? Pardon me.
Yeah. Maybe it could be like, well, I see. If we're going with Lava Girl and Shark Boy, one is an element and the other is an animal. So you're the turkey, okay? So
And
I have
then
to
you're
be
the
some type
element.
of element, and dirt isn't
Okay.
exactly an element.
Dirt could be considered an element.
What if I was like, what if I was? Oh man, you know what? Let's have complementary things because I can be airman, so I could give you a gust of wind to glide on,
To glide on.
and I could like manipulate farts.
Airman.
I could like do like I could attack someone with their own gas, or like
Yeah.
blow up their bowels with burps.
Man, that's a thing that in Avatar: The Last Airbender that I
So I'd
never
essentially
understood.
be an airbender.
If you could bloodbend, right? If there was bloodbending, why couldn't you just like be like, oh, you don't have oxygen anymore, and then just like take all the air out of their lungs? Like, why couldn't you do that?
Because, well,
That's airbending.
Probably
It's not the way.
Ag could probably do that.
I hate that you say egg. It's ang.
Ag could probably do that. But remember how bloodbending was like super taboo?
Yes.
Also,
I guess
he was
it's not
the
the
only
way.
airbender, so no one could like teach him anymore.
Yeah, but it's just like back in the day. Like, why
I
couldn't
mean,
they have
also
done that?
like, why couldn't they have done fart bending?
Fart bending would have been comedy.
No, because think about
Pure
it.
comedy.
Think about it. He's a clown, but like he probably farted in front of cataracts a bunch of times.
Dude, it's Katara.
He probably farted a bunch in front of her. Like I bet you there's a bit somewhere where Ag farts, and then his freaking Momo goes like, well,
Who's your- who's-
sneaky.
Who's your favorite character in Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Who's my favorite character? Or who do I think you remind me of?
I guess both.
I think you're Momo.
I'm Momo. Okay,
Just that flying thing.
I'm just chilling.
I like the redemption arc that Zuko has.
Oh my god!
But I think you have to pick Iroh.
If you don't start pronouncing the names correctly, like we
I think
may
you have to pick.
cut this
I
bit.
think you have to pick Iroh.
For
My
your
favorite
favorite character.
character,
Yes.
I like his son.
The constantly
I
loved.
like Iroh's son.
You like Iroh's son?
That's my
like
favorite
that?
character.
You like the 2 seconds of screen time that he gets in that picture of his grave? Yeah, good one. Good one, man. Man, I saw a video of this guy trying to sing "Leave from the Vine," and he said he would restart every time he started crying. The video is like 8 minutes long because he just
And
keeps.
it's like a 30-second song of the show.
Oh man, that's such a bad bit.
Leaves from the
From the
vine.
vine. Man, we can't be
It's
making
not
fun of that.
funny.
That's so
It's sad.
terrible. It's so sad.
But that's why you need to make fun of it, because it's such a sad part, and you don't want to
Man,
always have to be sad.
what about the cabbage guy? The cabbage cart guy.
Okay, I think you're the guy who's going through the cave, who's like leading the minstrels.
Ah. Okay, nice.
Yeah. Or the
You could
the
be
cabbage
a-
guy's pretty cool.
Man, I think you could possibly be the king of Bossing Say because of your like connection to connection to nature and bears.
Hello.
You just love
Oh,
your
I thought you meant
platypus
his.
bears.
No, sorry, I completely. No, I know what you're talking about now. I completely misinterpreted and thought you meant Ag's old friend, who was like the king in like the Like
Oh.
he's crazy.
King
The old
Boomy.
yeah, King Boomy.
No. Although that's really funny too.
That's what I thought you were saying.
No.
Because he
I think,
goes on
but
about
legitimately, I think you could actually be a good jet.
stuff. Wow, thanks.
Like one of those. What are they
Before,
called?
Jet's gang before he goes crazy.
Before he goes crazy. Like I think you're like
You know,
a
you think of a
vigilante.
guy-
You know.
You think of a vigilante who manipulates a girl who likes me and then goes crazy and joins the enemy side or whatever? That's what you think I am?
I mean, when you phrase it like that, it sounds bad.
Okay, this is super quick fire question round so that the fans can learn more about us.
You have 30
and the
seconds
show.
on the clock.
30 seconds. Favorite raspberry.
Raspberry.
favorite color red.
Red.
Favorite fruit that's a red.
Red. Apple.
Favorite apple that's a kind.
Empire.
Thanks for the show.